Hey, hey! We just had it up there. We almost could have used you to tow us back, but we made it.
Welcome to Many Pet Boating. I'm my dad and here's my Uncle Monkey.
It's a new day. We got the first mast kind of up and running. I think this might be a little loose, so we're gonna work on the jib, mainsail, and rudders today. Perfect timing. Look who's here. Coots is here to save the day. What do you think about the first gaff boom?
Just like I envisioned it.
Huh? That swings out like this. Should be able to go around decent. So, now we just gotta put the pieces together.
Day 2, time to fix day 1's mistakes. Let's go. Yeah?
Yeah. Perfect. Now over here. Have fun.
See you later.
Perfect. I put that one red because that's the throat.
Whoa. What's that one?
This is the peak halyard, I think they call it.
I can't wait till that happens on the ocean.
Alright. That looks like a sailboat.
Whoa.
Shockingly, yeah, it kind of does.
So this thing is going to be like the top of it. So it's going to go all the way up there. Yeah, that's going to be crazy.
So we got these, the throat and the trout line. We got the throat and the peak line up through the rigging and back down here, but now we realize that the line just kind of pushes it into place. So Mark, do you remember the sentence you said right before I turned the camera on?
Something about I'm an idiot.
No. You said, how the fuck do we deal with the lines?
Yeah. We did install these things, so it kind of anchors it.
That part of the concept is cool. It's just them totally getting in the way with the pitchfork is a problem.
Time to do research.
Well, we've decided that as it is, we're gonna move on until it becomes a bigger issue. So now what are we setting up?
We're gonna try and set up the main sheet, which is, actually we can't do this yet until we have the sail on. This is the top thing, it's not the bottom thing.
Correct.
Therefore, we are going to move on to something else.
Rolling. Working?
I think so.
Looks like it.
There we go. I grabbed the brown one because it looks old-timey.
Okay. What color was the other one?
Black.
Oh, not old-timey enough.
Not at all. Lauren, I'm sorry for ruining one of the belts you probably bought me.
Let's be honest, it's happier this way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, how do we get the sail on here? Let's put an eye hook in here.
Let's.
Huh?
Now this one is supposed to be a rectangle.
Yes. We gotta make a triangle out of this thing. I think I'm an idiot. It's gotta be a square. But this is a rectangle.
Right.
Doesn't fit. Wanna hand me one of those?
These?
Yeah, no. Do that. It's like perfect, but I want it tighter. The tighter this thing is, the better. Get it? Nice. There we go. So it's still not as tight as I was hoping. Where did my maths go wrong? I mean, honestly, it should be fine.
Yeah. I don't think this is to the micron engineering. It's my head engineer.
Maybe we gotta wrap this thing around. We'll give it a go.
What's this line called?
No clue.
Now we're putting on the corkscrew line.
Yeah. Initial reactions.
It looks cool now. I don't know. It's supposed.
Cool thing is it's actually catching wind right now. Pull that in. Oh, dude. You think this is gonna work? Kind of seems like it might.
As much shit as I talk, I do think that it's gonna work. It's just gonna be sloppy and it might fall apart.
Yeah. Well, those are two givens.
Right, right.
How long will it work? And if you have any ideas on how to make it better, help us out.
Time to do some tailoring. Here's the new cut line. No, fold line.
There you go. That's the cut line. Ooh, it's getting windy. figure out how to use these.
Time to add some grommets. Punched a hole.
That worked perfectly. What piece goes on the bottom? This one?
Yes.
Does this thing go like that or like this?
Oh, they were.
This way?
Yes. I have no idea.
What do we do? Let's hit this thing.
Yeah. Is that on?
Seems like that's pretty cool. That worked way better than I thought it would.
Oh.
That was awesome.
Last time that was on bottom.
This was on bottom?
Yeah.
I was just testing you.
Give it a go walla. All right, well, we got a couple more of those to do, and then we'll check back in.
So, not bad. So this thing is supposed to be like, hi. Welcome to Money Pit Boating. Oh my God, the math looks awful.
Last minute adjustment.
Looks good.
Math looks awful. Everything else looks pretty bad. Let's take this puppy out on a test drive.
Alright, good. So you're gonna have to be the guy steering.
The finished model is also going to have another mast and another sail and also a rudder. But until we take the time to build a rudder, I'm gonna be the rudder.
Which way you want to go?
Like we have a choice.
Yeah, good point. The wind's blowing that way right now, so let's go that way.
Which way are we trying to point?
I don't know. It's trying to blow us left, so turn us. Make it so we turn that way. Oh, we're moving.
Yeah.
Let's try and go that way. Why does it look like there's no wind right where we're at? But there's wind there and down there.
This thing's just gonna push us to the lake. We gotta get back right now.
You're supposed to be turning us.
What good will that do? So we face the other way as we hit the lake?
So just stop paddling right now.
But stop paddling. We're gonna have to paddle 3 times harder to get home.
You have to keep that thing fixed in order for like the whole system to work.
I'm about to swim back.
Let's just establish if we can move under paddle against the current first. Are we going anywhere?
We are.
First thing we should do is get to Matt's house to get the other paddle.
Sure.
I'm gonna dock us next to the side.
Here comes a breeze.
Of course, now that we're back. Step 1 didn't go so well. You hold rudder course or else it doesn't have true trajectory and then we'll just get blown all around.
I don't believe they're doing anything. Oh, but I'll hold it there.
Now it seems like the wind is. So try and gear up to the right. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. All right, we're going upstream. All right, now straighten it out a little. I don't know what the wind's doing right now.
What's working out for you?
It's going.
Going?
My wife.
Uncle Mark!
What's up?
Leaving us?
Very slowly. Well, there we go. We're scooting along now. Try and get us over on like the right side of the river. It looks like there's a lot more ripples on the water. So if we could just get up in that little patch over there. Seems like that's where like a big part of the wind is. There you go. Try and keep it straight now.
And when the wind hits, it does something, but the rudder hasn't been doing anything for a few minutes.
Let's get back into the boat and tie off and let's make a rudder real quick.
Back to the drawing board. Well, that didn't go too great, but it was working. So to make it a little bit easier, we're gonna slap on a rudder. That way we can have both eyes forward, maybe free up a set of hands. Well, that's not gonna work. The rudder can't go to its left.
Ah, yeah. It's hard because the current's actually taking it.
The G-rated production.
Sorry. The current's taking it. It's tricky. You're gonna have to help me with this.
This one's more interesting.
Honestly, you would wait if you were over on the other side.
Weight distribution. It's important on this type of vessel. Got it? Perfect.
So, in theory, the current should kind of keep it straight. Bad news about the rudder right now, that wood is just gonna get destroyed.
Yeah. Comment section, we know.
Yeah.
There we go.
Dude, that's legit.
Oh, yeah.
Don't ever say I never built you anything.
One more issue solved.
So, wind's blowing. Seems like the wind's blowing that way, which is good. In theory, all we need to do is untie, and then it'll just push us upstream. Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got our new rudder. All right, let's try this again.
Oh, dude, don't worry about it, man. I got it. Dude, this is legit. Yeah.
Where would you like me?
You be rudder guy. This is working.
I don't know if we pointed out to the camera effectively enough. We are going against the current, so the river is pushing us in the opposite direction, but our brilliantly rigged sails that I always knew Mark was on top of seem to have us going against the current. It's wonderful.
I mean, I got
Nothing to
else. You
add.
nailed
That's
it.
it. Yeah. You can see, made quite the distance.
So like right now, I got no clue where the wind is.
Right now, we're just getting nothing. Boost never hurt no one.
Here we go, we're getting something. Yeah.
Now we caught a nice little gust.
It's crazy how sensitive it is to the gust. Like the second you hit a gust, then it's showtime. The acceleration is kind of quick, you know?
Yeah. I want to know if we're going to fit under the trestle, so we should be there in a couple hours.
Well, it's honestly going way better than I thought it would. It's actually pretty sweet. Things are looking on the up and up. We are sailing. We're going very slow, but it is working. Coots is working our rudder. No comment?
See the kind of things you're missing out on by not signing up to our Patreon. Catch it. Catch it.
I don't know where it is. I'm looking around.
You're an outfield.
Here, let me see if I can do it all.
Multitask.
Yeah, because that's like one of the things that people do. They have like all the ropes in their hand, and then they're like letting stuff out with their feet like that, hanging off the side.
You seem to got the feel for it.
Jeez, look at how bent the mast is. Oh. We're looking at it right now.
I hope that mast stays together.
Dude, it looks so bad. I think we officially made it further than our first demasting. Yeah. Wasn't that like right here? We are sailing. It's getting blustery out here. Oh my God, this thing is wrenching over. This is terrible. Oh my God, this is bad. We should probably put this down. This is bad. Drop those lines. Drop it, drop it, drop it, drop it.
All right, and that's how you pull down the sail.
This ain't bad. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch some videos and learn how to sail.
Honestly, I get an idea in my head of what you should be doing. As I'm doing it, you're doing it. So I think you're just overthinking it. I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. This system right here is already way better than our other one.
The kayak paddle?
No, the
rudder on our old
motor.
boat. Yeah.
Not the best solution.
Rudder's looking rough. Rudder's got to get some reworking done.
This thing works.
This thing works, so that's one check.
Yeah. Man, when the rig gets tight, it seems like you get accelerating like pretty good. Like right now, it feels like I got like lots of power. You hear it? Oh man, look at our mast. Yeah, you might have to be mast guy. There's a lot of force on this stuff.
Not for pressure. That doesn't count wind pressure as a sail.
Completely.
Okay. Look at that bend. It's like a bow and arrow.
Fix it. Dude, this is pretty sweet though.
Where are we?
We're making pretty decent.
Oh, there's Frank's.
Yeah. We have control. It's just, are we getting the most efficient use of the little wind that we're getting? Is the name of it.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Look at the rigging system.
Well, it's way better now.
Quite the system we got here.
I don't know if there's any wind right now.
I don't feel like it.
Should we try and turn around?
Yeah, we got to sooner or later anyway. If we can do this with just wind, I'll be pretty raw.
That was turning. I don't know where the wind is right now.
Above us.
Slowly.
Here we go. Here we go. Okay.
I'm trying to turn and I can't.
Yeah.
I might have to bail.
Bail.
Like,
Oh, I got you.
grab the mast. Jesus, that was intense.
There we go.
I can't turn. So I'm gonna try and get
There we
a lot of speed and then turn.
Really turn us?
Kinda. Just make sure the mast doesn't break.
At any point, we could be using the paddles to turn, but I want to see what will happen.
We're
this
trying
way.
to-
Yeah, we're trying something here.
Feels like we're not getting anywhere.
Not yet. Here we go a little bit. Here we go.
I'm gonna try and turn super quick, you know, even though it's pretty fun going downwind. There we go. We're over halfway.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh no.
Come on.
No, I don't think that's what we want.
I'm trying to tack.
Can't. This is bad. Fail?
Here. See, we had it covered all along.
Okay, so now I'm gonna try and zigzag.
Good.
So this is like the test. The wind's gonna be coming from that way the whole time. The wind's grabbing too much. I don't have enough rudder. To go upwind, these things should be like kind of like tight down the center, and then you just go back and forth. There we go. All right, that's enough. Now let's see if we can hold and go back.
Just going backwards now.
Oh God, the mast! Get the mast! There we go. All right, I'm kind of thinking we depower and then just let the current take us back.
Now we're going good.
Let go of this thing. Yeah, I mean we're going downstream now.
Is that just the current though?
Even if it is, I don't know what's doing it. It's gotta be the current, but that's fine because that like gives us a free life, you know. Even though I think this thing's about to grab. The thing that sucks is like when you're learning to sail, I think you're supposed to have a lot of room so you can figure out how to maneuver. Whereas we don't have a lot of room at all.
Yeah, I'd say there's some less than ideal situations going on.
Yeah. I mean, we're going decent now. It's like every once in a while we get catching dust right now. Like we're kind of cooking. I think a lot of it is steering control.
Sure.
You have to be like pointing the right way when the sails are in a certain way, when the wind is in a certain way. So you have to have all three aligned.
Oh, there's a big dust.
There we go. There we go. There's a gust from the back.
What the hell are you rapping from the
Oh boy.
Yeah. Alright, looks like we're going back up. We got enough room to kick around the nose.
Yeah.
Why didn't we get the throwing motor? We gotta make sure we don't hit this tree. Oh man, we dodged a bullet right there. The boat worked, but it wasn't as good as we hoped. So in this video right here, we make it better and we make improvements and upgrades and all that fun stuff. So click on it and thank you for watching.